Hi, Beverly. How are you, my love? Hey there, Terra TV. Long time no see. How are you? Guys, welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm just running on some incense. Like up the stream, please, guys. Once you come in, we want to get those likes go up. And once we reach 20 likes, that's when I'll do the freebies. Donations, though, are open. So, with that being said, that's what we're doing. Ooh, smells so good. Hi, Lakia. Hi, Christine. Good to see you guys. Hi, hi. How is everybody? How has your day been going like, everyone? I'm just lighting up the incense to cleanse the space. Okay. Ooh, yum. What are you eating? Okay. I'm just going to cleanse it a little bit. There we go. Okay. My decks as well here. All right. We'll put this here. So, guys, yummy. Oh, it must be spicy. I see. Yeah, that must be spicy. All right. Hi, Sunny. Yes, Sunny, I did, but I want you here for your reading, okay? Can we do your reading at the moment? Tell me, and I'm going to do your reading here, okay? Because I need you here for your reading, guys. I do prefer you guys to be present for your readings. Hold on. Let me just get my other phone so I can see just the chat in real time. Thank you, Christine, for your donation. Christine, you're going to be right after Sunny. Okay, Christine, you're going to be right after Sunny. Hi, Flower. Happy Holly, baby. Happy Holly. I hope you're having a wonderful Holly season. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and joining me from wherever you are. Thank you so much. We're going to do the freebies, guys, at 20 likes, not at the moment. So once we reach 20 likes, that's when we will be doing the freebies, okay? We need to get to 20 likes. We already have 21 people in this stream. So if everybody just went ahead and dropped a like, we will be able to answer the freebies instantly. Don't worry, Sunny. Let's try to do your question now. I'm glad that you're here. All right, so let's try to see here. I'm just going to open the email just to get the recap over your email, even though I've read it before, but just to make sure that I'm not messing anything up here. Okay, so give me a moment. Where are you? Okay, here you are. Hold on. Okay, channeled, okay. Okay, what does he want you to know at this time? Perfect, okay. So let's try to now do Sunny. Guys, we're going to do Sunny. After Sunny is Christine, Beverly, and then it's you, okay? So it's Sunny, Christine, and Beverly. Okay, guys, this is the order of the PayPal payments I've received in order, okay? So let's start with you here now. Sunny, what is it that you are supposed to know or understand at this current time? What is her future husband wanting Sunny to know at this time? Who is he, or what does he have to say? Okay, we have the Justice card. Right off the bat, I could be a person that works in the law system, the law firm, okay, because we do have the Justice card. I'm also a person that really likes to be fair with people. I'm not a person that likes to be controlling. I don't like to control people. Also, the justice card here is a message for you, Sunny, that you will be having justice in your love life, because maybe there has been a lot of unfinished business in your life that you feel like you still haven't really gotten, like you still feel like you haven't gotten, how can I say that, like you still haven't gotten your good karma. But the justice card showing up as the first card is showing you here that you will be getting your good karma very soon. Also, this is the sign of Libra. Okay, so this justice card energy here in front of us is Libra energy. So you may meet up with a Libra, or a Libra may come in into your life, because we do have this justice card. And like I said, this person could be into the law system. Maybe he's in the government. Maybe he works in a governmental institute of some sorts, if not directly a government one, like it's a government institute sector. Okay, but I'm getting here the justice card. Let's try to see what's going on more. We'll get more details and more specific ones as we pull more cards. We have the death card. Let's see what we have here. We have the hermit. We already do the freebies, guys, every single live, with or without the membership. Okay, we always do the freebies whenever we reach 20 likes. Okay, so now this is how we do it, but the members get a free members live every month. Okay, so the justice card, the death card, the hermit, and the wheel of fortune. I also want you to know that I have been single for quite a while. I have decided to be on my own, or I didn't want to date, or I didn't want to be with anyone. So I've been a little bit hermit mode for quite some time. I've been all alone or by myself for quite some time, focusing on my own thing. You know, I'm not young, okay? I'm very mature, all right? So this is not a young man. This is a mature man. Like a man that looks like he's mature, okay? I do have a beard, okay? Also here with this hermit card, I do definitely get that. Okay, but I also have wisdom, okay? I'm a person with wisdom. I'm a person with this like inner wisdom. And what you are supposed to know and understand is that there is big transformation that's coming towards you when it comes to your love life. And that's your message from your future husband, because I have the death card and I have the wheel of fortune. So there's this like major sort of transformation that is about to happen or take place in your love life, because the wheel of fortune and the death card here essentially speak about changes, big transformations, right? Big transitions. So there's going to be big transformations and transitions that will soon happen in your love life, okay? That will make you even understand a lot more deeper why it took all this time for you to find this person, why things happened the way it happened in your life, right? The different kinds of circumstances, like everything is going to click together, and you're going to understand just once this transformation happens, which is very soon. I don't think it's very far off, because I have the death card and I have the wheel of fortune. Now usually when I see the death card and the wheel of fortune, I would say within one. Now one here can signify 1 week, or it can signify 1 month, but I do see that within one, you will be definitely receiving some sort of a transformation or big change in your love life, if that makes any sense. All right. And this person is fated towards you, because we have also here the wheel of fortune. So this person is going to be brought up to you through fate. Okay. But we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. The Eight of Swords is just asking you to first of all, don't dwell too much over thinking about how will I meet this person, where will I meet this person. You'll meet this person in the most perfect circumstances, and it feels like a coincidence, honestly. So you should not overanalyze so much over how, because I think that the way or the method of meeting this person is going to be kind of coincidental. Okay, so don't bother yourself too much by thinking a lot about the situation. But also the Eight of Swords is a message for you that this your love life is going to play out in a way that you have never imagined. Like, you may have never thought that it's going to play out this way, but it ends up playing in a good way that, you know, never came to your mind. So like this Eight of Swords is just telling you, like, basically to expect the unexpected and don't be in your own head about things, right? Even though you're feeling maybe a little bit like you're not feeling stuck, you're feeling just a little bit sometimes from time to time where you get in your head and you start thinking, right? And that's okay, but don't overdo it too much, okay? Let's try to see here. What does your future husband have to say? Ooh, we have a card, actually two cards that flew out to the other side of the room. I'm going to go and grab these two cards that flew. Thank you so much for your donation. I think it's a new person that donated now. Thank you so much for donating. Just let us know who you are in the chat. We will add you to the list. Thank you so much. All right, we have two cards that flew out. You had the Two of Pentacles and you have the Hanged Man. And this is kind of confirming what I was saying here. Like, sometimes you think about like how, like, okay, I heard a lot about this person coming forward, but I don't know how will this person come forward. Like, you're always asking how, when, how. But the thing is that, you know, spirits are trying to tell you here is not to think too much about how or when, because he's going to come in a very like unexpected sort of manner. Also, another message from your future husband is that even though right now you could be like multitasking, I see that you're trying to multitask different responsibilities, or you have more than one responsibility on your shoulder. You're thinking also heavily about your finances. Tell me if this is true or not. And the message here from your future husband is that, you know, whatever delays you're experiencing when it comes to money, or when it comes to like, you know, how you're coping more than one thing at the same time, and things may feel a little bit overwhelming, but this is only temporary. Okay, this is only temporary, so it's gonna be okay, because we have the Hanged Man. Also, the Hanged Man is also advising you to look at your life from a different scope or a different perspective. Like I said, instead of dwelling over maybe a certain kind of belief, or dwelling over like a certain kind of thought, like try to have an open mind is what I also want to tell you. Let's try to see what else. What are the messages here from your future husband? Is there anything else? Tell us more, spirits. Now, this person might be a baby that's born in winter. Like, his birthday is in winter, okay? I don't know exactly, you know, which month, but I think that he most probably has his birthday in winter. Because I see here the Five of Pentacles, or maybe his favorite season is winter season. Like, this person prefers winter over summer. All right, this person also is a person that really enjoys expression. He likes to express himself a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if this person, for example, studies, for example, like a certain, like he studied like mass communication or something like that, like a bachelor's like that, you know, that has to do with communication, maybe marketing, business, I don't know, but like he is so good at expressing himself, or he knows very well how to use his words, or how to convince the person that's in front of him. That's why I told you in the beginning, this person is in the government sector. I don't know exactly which sector it is, but I think that he has communication skills or expression skills that definitely help him in his job or in whatever that he does do, okay? What else I see here? I also feel like sometimes you may feel lonely, but there is definitely going to be expansion. So you're going to be overcoming this feeling of loneliness that sometimes from time to time you get to feel. All right, because sometimes you feel very tired or very weak or just a bit alone. But I see you overcoming this energy with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, especially in the month of March, like this month, the month that we're in here, you're going to feel better when it comes to that feeling of loneliness. Like, you're going to overcome it in this month. Okay, that's also a message I'm getting. Let's try to see what do we get with these oracles more for you. Let's try to see what else. What are the messages for you, boo-boo? Let's see. All right, soulmates. Yeah, deep love, unity, connection. Yeah, so this is a person that you're going to have a deep love with. You're going to have a very deep connection with, unity with, okay? You guys also might be soulmates, okay? Like I said, this person is brought to you by fate, right? Ooh, lots of cards. But definitely the message, like I said, you could be overwhelmed right now, exhaustion. And I just said that, okay? So you're feeling maybe a bit depleted, or you're feeling a bit drained, you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling very tired, right? And your divine masculine is just wanting you to know that it's okay. Like whatever you're going through right now, whether you're exhausted, whether you're tired. Hi there, morning, Cherida. It's gonna be passing. It's gonna pass. Okay, so this is not going to linger for as long as you think. Okay, so this is all gonna pass. All right, let's try to see. And this masculine is coming on the way to you, and he's a soulmate, is how this feels as well. Moreover, guys, please make sure you check out the last post I have on Instagram. Please go ahead and like it up, read it. Maybe it's going to resonate with you. So go ahead and read it, and also read my feedbacks, guys. You can find those in the short section, the community tab section, as well as my website. Let's try to see, what else do you need to know about this person or anything else? Look at this. Only You. Okay, this reminds me of the song Only You. I don't know. My voice is really bad, but like, I don't know if you know that song. It's like I'm not sure if you know it, but anyways, this person is going to be very devoted. He's going to be attached. He's going to be loyal. I do see that you're going to be like the only person in this person's life. Like he's not a person with multiple, relationships, or like a playboy. Like, no, he's going to be a very devoted person. If he starts something, he becomes clingy. Okay, this is a clingy person, like a person that would just only take care of you, look after you, give you attention, double text you. Like this is that kind of man. Okay, like he's going to be all around you, that you may even tell him like, please just give me a break. But I see that, that's because he's a person that gets maybe attached quickly, or he's just a person that if he falls in love, he falls in love hard, like with everything. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. Let's try to see if we can. Oh my gosh. Whoops. You guys, what's going on? Hold on. My cards, you guys see that? You guys see? Why are you? Someone is stressed in this chat. Who's stressed? Who is stressed? Confess. No. Someone is stressed. What's going on? You guys need to chill. Hold on. I'm just like sorting out the cards, because I literally had... The cards literally flew like every fucking where. So hold on. I'm just sorting them out. Literally everywhere, on the floor, on me. Someone is like stressed out or what? Who's stressed here? Who is stressed out? I have to add more incense as well. Oh my gosh. Well, whoever's stressed, take a deep breath. You're fine. Don't worry. But definitely someone is stressed here that's watching. All right, finally. That was funny. All right, this is done with, I think. No, this candle. Yeah, I think it's done with. All right, so let me just pull you some of this deck here, some cards from this deck, and then we'll answer your yes or no questions. Sunny. Okay. You guys see? Okay. I was ending the friendship and rekindling the other, AH, right? I got you. I'm going to be answering you shortly. Let me just pull you some messages here from this deck, and then we'll answer your yes or no questions. Okay. Intimate date. You're going to have an intimate first date with this person. It says, let's go out, have a drink or two, and have a little fun. It's going to be an intimate date. It says here, let's spend the night together. So it's going to be like a very maybe long date night, or like a very intimate date. Like the first date is going to be perfect, or like your dates with this person is going to be perfect in that sense. And guys, if you're new, check out my reviews, boo-boo. All right, we have forgiveness. I'm willing to forgive you and let go of the past. I think both of you have a past that you have maybe forgiven, or you have basically walked away from, or you have overcame. All right, because we have forgiveness and here we have happiness. You bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. So you're going to be a source of happiness to this person. We have twin flame at the bottom of the deck. It says here, you are the only one that has made me want to become a better person. So this person really sees you as a person that he looks up to you, but he also feels happy around and with. And you guys are meeting each other also as you guys like totally not really carry anything from the past. Like you guys are not going to have baggage, okay? Like this person is not going to also have baggage from his past situation as well either. So let's try to see one last card and then we will answer your yes or no and see what comes out for you now. Okay. We have alone time. Also, I feel like a part of like you guys meeting each other like on this path is that you guys, first of all, both of you, you and this person need to spend some time alone and then you meet each other. You get what I'm trying to say? So this alone time is kind of crucial for the both of you. It says here, I'm taking the time to be alone and balance my emotions. And this is so that you guys can balance your feelings, balance your thoughts, balance your emotions as well. So I hope that resonates with you, Sunny. Let me know. All right, guys, we're going to answer her yes or no questions, and then we're going to be doing Christine. Christine, if you're in the chat, don't go anywhere because you're right next after this one. Guys, like up my last post on Instagram. Like up my last post on Instagram and see how it resonates with you. You may resonate with it, you don't know. So go ahead and check it out, okay? Read it. Take the messages that resonate with you with the collective reading and leave the messages that do not, but go ahead and check it out in the meantime while you guys wait. My Instagram is HEA knows, okay? So let's try to do her yes or no questions here. And Christine, yes, please prepare up to post. All right, let me try to see here. For the yes or no, I've been having dreams of ex-friends, 2 in particular. Okay, number 1 is AH pulling on my energy. Is AH pulling on your energy? Is AH pulling on your energy? Okay, yes, and tell me something. Is AH a person that carries masculine energy? Like, it doesn't have to be a man, but it could be a person with masculine energy, like a bit bossy or just a little bit, you know, like they have like this very like confident, like very strong energy. But I'm getting a yes here because I have the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like they've been thinking of you. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting the Queen of Pentacles. All right. This is Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. And I'm also getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I see that, yes, they've been thinking about you. So the answer is yes. Okay. The answer is yes, boo-boo. Guys, we're almost there. We need 20 likes. We need 20 likes to do the freebies, please, okay? And also do make sure you like my post on Instagram. All right, so let me answer your second one. Okay, let's see. Is the second one is SD pulling on my energy? Okay, let's see. Is SD pulling on your energy? Ooh, what's up with these? I feel like both of these people that you're asking about want to reconcile with you, but the stronger energy of the person that wants to reconcile with you is SD. Like if you tell me which one of these two really want to kind of like reconnect, I would tell you SD. Now, AH wants to reconcile, but kind of holds back. You get what I'm trying to say? But SD is more of the one that's like actively really wanting to reconcile with you or feels like he wants to reconcile, like they want to reconcile with you. We have the Ace of Cups as well here. So yes, there is like this strong energy of them, like especially SD strongly being in your energy. If I can even tell you like which one of these two is strongly in your energy or pulling on your energy, it's SD, okay? Now AH is also pulling on your energy, but SD is also doing it a lot more. All right. SD is the one who was more prominent in my dream. There you go. There you go. All right, Christine, you prepare yourself. And guys who are waiting for the freebies, you guys can prepare up to post your free yes or no questions. I'll try to take as many of you as I can, but you guys will have to keep on posting so I can do all of you. All right, let me just check. But we are at actually 19 likes, guys. No, we're still not at 20. It here shows me 19. You guys see? So we need one more like, guys, and then we'll start with the freebies. In the meantime, I'm going to do Christine. You're very welcome, Sunny. All right, so Christine, the candle spell I did, drive away your enemies with crazy girlfriend of my dad. Will that help? And if I can get M to do a spell in the Philippines with crazy, where is she from? Will that help? Okay, so first of all, let's see if what you did, the candle that you did, drive away your enemies with the crazy girlfriend of your father, will this help? Will the candle that Christine have done, that is to drive away your enemies with the crazy girlfriend of her father, will it work? Thank you guys for the likes. We're gonna do you guys for the freebies shortly. All right, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I see that your father and this crazy girlfriend, they're not gonna stay together. I see the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. There's going to be some sort of maybe disappointment that's going to happen between the both of them. Like maybe your father is going to be disappointed in her, or he's going to start to hate her, start to like not want to be with her, not want to be around her, right? Because the 5 of Cups is like a card of a person being upset at a person, right? And the 8 of Cups is a card of walking away from something, walking away from a situation, right? Or a relationship in this case. But I see that, yes, you know, what you have done here with the drive away your enemies is definitely going to work. And let me see here about the spell in the Philippines with crazy. Okay, with the crazy girlfriend. Will that help? Okay, the spell in the Philippines will also help. Will the spell in the Philippines also help? Now, my advice to you is not to do them. Don't do them back to back right now. Okay, don't do them back to back. Wait for a little bit of time before you do the second spell. Do you understand? Because if you do the one in the Philippines and you do it, okay, right now, it's going to cancel the one that you did already with the drive away your enemies. So wait some time before you do another one, okay? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, drive your enemies is fine, but don't do another spell that's like in the same like theme or scope of the spell that you've already done. So my advice is to not do that, because if you do that, that may actually cancel what you did before. Because what I feel like you did before here is working, or is going to be working. And I see that there's going to be this like disappointment or upset energy. Like maybe your father is going to feel upset at his girlfriend, or feel like he doesn't want to be with her anymore, like with his own free will, you know what I mean? And that's why I feel like it's going to be working. But here, when I'm asking about the one in Philippines, I'm getting here the 7 of Pentacles. You see, 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, you know, waiting for the right time. You see, this man is like standing up. He's waiting for his crops to basically go to fruition, but he's waiting. You know, this is a card of waiting and patience. And the 7 of Cups is just telling you that right now, it's not the most stable, right, to go ahead and do that at the moment. At least not for now, okay? Let's try to pull you another one just to see. We have the Justice card, yeah. So that the energy can be more balanced, you need to wait, okay? So that everything can be more balanced, okay, or more in harmony, more in, like more homogeneous, basically, you will need to wait, okay? Because if you go ahead and you do that right now, it may affect or influence the one that you did, you understand? Or it will, like, the energy is going to cancel the other one. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I would wait, and then maybe later you can do it, okay? But not right now, okay? Like not instantly at the moment. All right, but let's see. The candle that you did, drive away your enemies, will it really work? Just tell me the truth. Will it really work? Okay, again, I do see that it's going to bring up change. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. And it's actually interesting how we have this flower. I have the same flower here. Look at this. It's the same flower, right? So I think maybe you need to bring in like some pink tulips. It's going to also like help with your energy. You know, it's going to help with elevating your energy, all right? But also like adding more positivity in your life. So bring some pink tulips, okay, if you can. It's really going to help like add like some positive energy around you. But this Wheel of Fortune, yes, and the 2 of Wands is showing me that yes, it's going to bring in change into your situation and into your life. So yes, I do see that there is going to be good positive change here that will happen because of the drive away your enemies that you have done. All right, and one last card just to double confirm things together. We have the sun. Look how beautiful is that. Okay, and I got the sun for you even in the private reading, and I told you that there's going to be an exposure, and I'm saying this again. There's going to be a truth that will be coming out. There's going to be like maybe like a scandal. The light is going to be shed up on the situation. The situation is not going to stay in the dark so long, and I see that she's going to be exposed, and you will have victory. All right, the drive away your enemies is going to help you gain your victory in some way, shape, or form. All right, Christine, is that making sense? And if you do have any clarifications, feel free to let me know. Yes, we're on donations, but we will be doing freebies now, okay? So if you have a freebie yes or no question, drop it in the chat at the moment. I'll try to take as many of you as I can. And yeah, Christine, is that making sense? Perfect, perfect, baby. Let me pull you an angel message. Don't go. Wait, Christine. Let me pull you an angel message. Hi there, Vita. Guys, we do have the memberships back. I'm just reminding you guys, we do have the memberships back. We do the memberships, and the memberships are less than 10 euros, okay? And towards the end of every month, you guys get to ask me a free question of whatever you want with one membership live. And if you can't even join this membership live stream, you guys can leave me your question and I will answer you on that live stream. So it's pretty much worth it. It's like an extra kind of free reading you may get like per month from me. So it's kind of worth it. Also, it's cheaper. It's very cheap. It's like less than 10. So it's a good sort of deal. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys can just go over my membership section and see it for yourself and see whatever suits you from there. Okay. So let's try to see here. What do we get with your situation, Christine, before we go for the freebies a little bit? Let's see. Christine, be gentle with yourself, okay? It says here to you, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release my feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. I think this is what you want. You want lasting inner peace is what I'm really getting here. It's like you just want peace, okay? You're tired of the arguments. You're tired of the conflicts going on around you. Here it tells you it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. You will be leaving this unhealthy situation. I'm telling you, you will have victory. I said that, okay? It says even here to you, Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. You're going to have healthy changes that will happen in your life that will help remove you from this unhealthy situation that you're in with the crazy girlfriend and your father and brother, okay? I hope that makes sense. So let's now go ahead and do some freebies, guys. Repost your freebies. Repost your freebies. I do not do lottery questions. Just remember that. I do not do lottery questions. Will Ricardo stop with his nonsense after you do the reversal candle? Will he stop with his nonsense after you do the reversal candle? We have the Five of Swords. Will he stop with his nonsense after you do the reversal candle? Yes, because he's going to have problems in his life. This reversal candle is going to cause him to have problems in his life and therefore a lot of stress, and therefore, yes, like get entangled with his own, problems and not really do much towards you. So the answer is yes. Wicked, hello, how are you? Guys, keep reposting your questions because I can't scroll all the way up. I'm going to answer a few more and then I have to continue, guys, with the donation list because I still do have Beverly and I think Shira. Will I go on a date this month? Okay, will I go on a date this month? Wicked, will you go on a date this month? We have the Wheel. Will you go on a date this month? We have the Knight of Swords. Do you have any dating application on your phone? Wicked, can you just answer me? It doesn't have to be, but I see you communicating or talking to someone online eventually, and I do see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here, okay? You will be dating a water sign. All right. Instagram, there you go. Because I see you connecting online with like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? Or getting maybe across and knowing someone who's going to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And guys, again, donations are open. Is Frank in love with Marianne? Is he in love with Marianne? Is he in love with Marianne? No, they have many problems. They don't even talk to each other. They are just like right now, they're like friendship level, okay? Because we have here the Six of Cups. This is like friendship level, okay? But I see that they're not talking and they still have indifferences, okay? You see, like there still is a lot of like conflicts or arguments going on. This is the Five of Wands. So they're not very much on the same page or scale at the moment. So they're in opposition. All right, Beverly, could you please post your question? Hi there, Pia. Hi there, Devika. Hey, guys. I'm going to answer your freebies again, guys, but please have patience. I'm doing like few freebies and then donations and then few freebies and so on and so forth, okay? So if I didn't get you in this role, I'm going to get you in the next role. So stay around, okay? Beverly, please post. Please post, Beverly. And then after Beverly, we do have my lovely... let me see, my lovely Shar. Thank you so much for your donation, Shar. I think, Shar, you're new. I never seen your name before, but I'm happy that you're here. All right, was Marwan happy to hear from me today? Was Marwan happy to hear from you today? Yes, Three of Cups. And this person, by the way, wants to see you. He haven't seen you in a while. You guys haven't seen each other in a while, okay? We have the Three of Cups here. This person wants to see you. He wants to meet up with you. He wants to see you. The Magician. Three of Cups is also a card of celebration, happiness. So the answer is yes. Bottom of the deck is the Star. Yes, this person was definitely happy to hear from you. All right, in-depth question. Do you see any future for Khalid and I? Let's see. Is there any kind of future, please, here between Beverly and Khalid? Beverly and Khalid. Is there any kind of future between Beverly and Khalid? Guys, read my reviews if you're new. Welcome into the channel. It's all over. You guys can see that in the short section, community section as well. All right, so let's try to see here. Oh my gosh, cards are flying like crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, will there be a future between Khalid and Beverly? Khalid and Beverly, is there a future between them? Ooh, okay. Okay, Nine of Swords, okay. Okay, so I do have the Nine of Swords. I have the Wheel of Fortune, okay. Is there going to be a future between Khalid and Beverly? Any kind of a future, tell me. There's a lot of attraction here. This guy's like head over heels over you, or he's like so attracted to you. He thinks you're so attractive, you're so sexy. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. I feel like maybe for the longest time you've been wanting to meet this person, but maybe like it's there was always a lot of postponement. Tell me if this is true or not. Like you always feel like this person is like postponing the meeting, or like the meeting is just not happening. But I see here, Beverly, that this person has like some kind of stress here with this Nine of Swords, because you see this card. The Nine of Swords is a card of stress, okay? Fatigue, stress, a person that's tired, a person that's not feeling so good about their life, right? But I see here that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card, he's going to get out of that energy. Now, this energy here is what's making him postpone the meetup, but this person wants to meet you up, and therefore, yes, I see a future because I see a meetup, okay? Now, I'm asking about a future in the sense that, like, will this continue, right? Like, will you see this person? Will this person talk to you ever again? Will you guys, like, continue what you started? Yes. There's going to be a continuation, and yes, this person wants to see you face to face. I do see attraction, in fact, here. I don't know if you can see that, but look here. The Ace of Wands is here, and the Ace of Wands is really showing me attraction, okay? Passion, attraction. And the Three of Cups is a card of reunion, or like a person, like, you know, coming back around you again. And the Magician is a card of that speaks about starting something with you, or wanting to initiate a new beginning, a new start with you. It's number one here, the Magician. And also the Ace of Wands, it talks about the new beginning of something passionate. So yes, I do still see a future between you and this person. Let's try to pull you some oracle cards to see what else can we mention. Spirits, can you tell me the truth? What else do we need to know? We have cassette. Okay, it says outdated thinking over in your head. Okay, this person, like I told you, he has some stress because we have the cassette here. So this person is a person that's maybe overthinking a lot about a situation. The situation that he's overthinking about, it has nothing to do with you. I think it has to do with something in his life because also maybe this person is undergoing a lot of transformations and changes. But this person is a bit over in his own head, okay? Let's try to see what else do we have here. We have love call. Wow. Okay. So this person will eventually, I feel like, call you or text you. Okay. Because it says you're a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know someone expresses love. So yeah, I do see reaching out. I do see like this energy of reaching out or communication. We have soulmate. All right. This person did feel like you guys really clicked also, like from the first conversation you guys had together. So we have soulmates at the bottom of the deck. So he does feel like a click here in this connection. But I think that this guy is just going through something for sure, because I have Nine of Swords here next to these like big cards that speak about, changes and transformations. So he seems to be maybe like a bit worried or stressed out about certain kind of changes that happened in his life, which is what's causing him to have this like postponement energy that I told you about earlier. Okay, but there is a future in the sense of like you still hearing from this person again and maybe planning something out together to see one another. All right, so Shar, you're gonna be next, so prepare yourself. I'm gonna answer a few freebies, guys, again, like I promised. So everybody repost your freebies. Guys, if you have not followed my Instagram, before I answer the freebies, please, if you have not followed my Instagram, please do follow my Instagram. My Instagram is HEA knows, okay? Repost your yes or no questions if I have not answered you. Shar, you can participate as well, by the way, with the freebies, and also post your question. All right, so everybody post your free yes or no. Post your free yes or no question, guys. Everybody, post your free yes or no question. Will my ex-boyfriend Kelvin get his ex-girlfriend, let me ask, out of the way of the relationship if I get back with him? Let's see. Ooh, okay. Yes, yes, he will. He's going to sacrifice his connection with her. Yes, yes, and he's going to be honest or try to be honest. Yes, but you have to be patient with him as well. All right, guys, post your questions. I'm repeating myself. Repost your questions. Keep it reposting. Like, keep reposting. Keep commenting. All right. Will T the Virgo talk to me this week? I have the 10 of Cups that literally flew out for you. Will T the Virgo talk to you this week? 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I don't know why I'm getting Wednesday for you. I'm getting Wednesday for some reason. Or maybe within the upcoming 4 days. But I'm getting a yes here. Okay, I'm getting a yes. The 8 of Wands is a card of communication. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. The 4 of Cups is also kind of showing me that this person is going to talk to you like, I don't know how to say that. Like, you're not going to be like really maybe noticing him. Like, for example, like you're sitting doing something and this person comes in and talks to you. Like, you're going to be a little bit maybe distracted or doing something as this person comes in and talks to you. And thank you for the feedbacks as always. I love you so much, Little Light. Thank you so much. Will Jay come back to Kushi? Will Jay come back to Kushi? Guys, please do subscribe to the channel. And please do not subscribe to unsubscribe, okay? Only subscribe if you feel like it, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. This person was a liar. This person lied to you, or he hid things from you, Kushi. I see that he watches you in silence, but I still don't see him returning as of yet. Like right now, I still don't see him returning. But this guy still thinks of you, or he still he still has you in on his mind, okay? But I see that this guy may have been a bit sneaky with you, or a bit of a liar, cheater, maybe. I don't know. But like there was some kind of lies. If it's not cheating, then it's just lies, okay? Vita, will I finally be with Sunny exclusively much sooner than you think? Yes. Hell to the fuck yes. And you better come back, Vita, and tell me. And again, guys, look at this. Ace of Cups. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I do see that you guys are going to come back around each other again. And I do see a new start of a relationship that would evolve. Guys, please make sure you check out my memberships, okay? If you have not checked out my memberships, please go ahead, go ahead and check them out. And yeah, so let me see who else is here. I haven't answered. Shar, please post your question. Let me see. Did Shar post? I think she did or not. So Shar, are you there? Where's Shar, guys? Let's answer Shar, and then we're gonna get back to the freebie questions. But let's do Shar, and then we'll see what we do. Okay, Shar, how does Sakai the Pisces feel about me, the Scorpio? We're co-workers. He lives abroad and will go back to his home country soon. We hang out almost daily and I have a crush on him. Okay, how does Sakai, the Pisces, feel about you, the Scorpio? Okay, so how does Sakai, the Pisces, feel about Shar, the Scorpio? Spirits, tell me the truth. We have the Six of Swords. How does Sakai feel about Shar? How does Sakai truly feel about Shar? Ooh, cards are flying. Okay. Two of Wands, Six of Swords. Let's see what else. Five of Pentacles. This person is unhappy with his finances. This person feels a little bit lonely. He's a lot more lonely than you think he is, okay? This guy is a bit lonely, or he feels sometimes like he's all by himself. And I feel like the reason that he wants to move back to his home country, it's because he's not very happy or very satisfied maybe with certain like living situations or certain finances, like money, because I'm getting like he's not feeling very secure, okay, financially or practically speaking. And I see here the Six of Swords, which definitely is a card of travel. As you can see, there's this like guy in the boat, and it's like he's rowing the boat going far away. You may notice this person sometimes feeling a bit distant. Okay, you may notice him being a bit distant, but it's really because I feel that this person has a lot on his plate. So sometimes he tends to take some space alone to think about his future decisions. Now, the Five of Cups is also showing me frustration or sadness. Maybe this person is feeling sad that he's going to leave the place, and therefore like he's not gonna like see you anymore, or he's not going to be dealing with you anymore. So he's a little bit sad, okay, with this Five of Cups. I do see like this air of sadness that's like, you know, moving around his head, like this cloud, like dark cloud, you know, that's, you know, kind of like, you know, going around his head. And he's a little bit sad, okay? He's a little bit frustrated, unhappy. He wishes that, you know, he wishes that this was not the case and that he would be able to stay, but he feels like, you know, he has to do this. Okay, but let's try to see what else. What does he feel about you, or what's going on with him? All right, we have the Queen of Swords. He really feels like you are a person that you're a person that speaks her truth at all times, and you're the kind of person that doesn't really care about how much, like, how can I say that, like how much catastrophe is caused like, as long as you're telling the truth. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like you're a person that stands with the right hand, basically. Like if there is someone that's wrong, you're not afraid of telling that person like, hey, you're wrong. And this person loves that about you. I do see that this person now, does he have a crush on you? Yes, he has a crush on you, but he feels like he should not go ahead and speak about his feelings to you, because he feels like this is not going to work out if he's going to be moving back to his home country. So he's feeling a little bit like his chances are low of having or maintaining a long-term relationship with you if he was to tell you that, because I see that he likes you, okay? Because I have this Ace of Cups here. So he does like you, but he just feels like this is not going to reach the completion phase if he was to go ahead and make an action forward, because, you know, like what if you find someone better than him? Okay, so he's a bit afraid of the distance thing, and that's why we had the distance thing coming up as the first card here, because I see a little bit of fear, like, you know, like this guy's a little bit afraid of, you know, what's waiting for him, like, you know what I mean? Like if he was to go ahead and offer you this cup of love, he's afraid of what's going to like happen next, you know? Will he be able to maintain this relationship, or will he not be? So this guy is a little bit like, you know, he's hiding his feelings because of that, because I have here the Four of Pentacles. So I see him like holding on to his feelings. Maybe he's like refusing to be emotionally vulnerable at the moment because of that, because he doesn't want to hurt himself, but he also doesn't want to hurt you in this. So he's like trying not to make you attached to him. So he tries to just like hold back because of that, if that makes any sense. But does he like you? Yes. Okay. Is there also attraction here? Yes, I do see attraction as well, is what I'm getting here. Now, let me try to see what else I have here. Also, this person tends to miss you sometimes, okay? You, both of you actually tend to miss each other. You miss this person, he misses you as well, is what I'm getting here. But there's definitely this like deep unsatisfaction sort of energy that this person is feeling, and sadness. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is also maybe even going through depression or a lot of frustration because of his current circumstance at the moment. Okay, like he's not happy. All right, this guy is an unhappy person at the moment. Okay, he's going through a lot of unhappiness. All right, Let's try to see more. We're not done yet with your reading. Let me pull you some oracles. But let me know how this is resonating with you so far, since that's your first time here. But welcome into the channel, Shar. We're so happy to have you here. You're going to love it here. Also, make sure you just read the reviews and check us out. Subscribe to the channel as well. So let's try to see what else does he have to say to you. Spirits, please do tell us the truth about this person. We have engagement. Yeah, like this person does want to, like, you know, go ahead and tell you, like, you know, yeah, I like you. I want to date you. I want to be with you. But he's afraid of not being able to maintain that relationship potential. You understand what I'm saying here? So it's not a point of whether he has the same feelings for you or not, because he does have the same feelings of you, but it's a point, or it's a matter of, can I actually like keep up, you know, with this relationship that I would be starting if I was to start it? You know what I mean? So that's like what I'm getting here. Let's try to see though more. Yeah, we have mirror. I feel like you, both of you, mirror each other. Both of you, like I said, you both, by the way, share the same feelings towards one another, because the mirror card can speak about reciprocal energy. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And I also see with the mirror card that this person has inner wounds. And I told you, look here, the last word, what does it say? Inner wounds, introspection. This person, I told you, he is not happy. And he does have like this energy of sadness, right? So this person does have inner wounds also that could be, like I said, influencing his decision-making process. And this person is spending a lot of time right now, I see, in self-reflection. He's thinking a lot. He's in like this self-reflection kind of thing. But let's try to see what else we have here. What else does he wants to say? We have the dragonfly, lighthearted. So he's trying to just keep it lighthearted with you, but without like being so tense. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be so intense. He doesn't want to, you know, he just wants to be very lighthearted. Okay. And yeah, that's like what I'm getting here. But I see that he does like you, because I have the Ace of Cups, all right? So does he like you back? Yes, he does. But it's just that he's afraid of things going wrong if he was to just like let his guards down and stop holding back, you see? But he's holding back, okay? He's holding back. He's afraid of letting you on what he feels, right? So he's keeping that to himself and blocking himself from showing that to you because of the reasons I've mentioned to you. So I hope that's making sense to you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some insight or clarity on the situation, or helps you understand this person more. But I can assure you, this person is going through depression and a whole lot of sadness. He's unhappy, okay? Maybe this person has a silent depression that's going on with him right now as well. He's afraid of losing, okay? This person is afraid to lose people, lose things, right? He already lost a lot in his life is what I'm thinking here. And so it's like he's afraid of losing more. You know what I mean? It's like he's trying to cut his losses before starting them. I hope that's making sense to you. But please let me know how this resonates. Of course, energy can change, but this is what I see for the moment being. And I love you so much, Shar. I hope to see you again around, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Also check out my free videos, my pick a cards as well. Also check out my Instagram page as well, and the reviews I have. Guys, for everyone that's waiting for a freebie, you guys can repost your freebies right now. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it so much. Whomever has a freebie question, repost your questions right now. I can't scroll up, so repost your questions right now, please. Thank you so much. Please do like up the stream, okay? Is the third party irrelevant between me and John? Is the third party irrelevant between you and John? Is she irrelevant? He's actually holding himself back from her, just so that you know. I see like held back energy from this third party, so he's holding himself back from her. Will me and the guy on my mind reconnect? Will you and the guy on your mind reconnect? Okay, you guys have been in separation, I feel like, for a hot minute, because we have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. But I do see that there's going to be forgiveness in the situation. So yes, guys, don't ask multiple questions per live. Thank you. Yes, will Sakai and I talk after he goes back to his country? Will you guys talk after he goes back to his country? Will you guys talk after he goes back to his country? Yes, yes, you guys will be talking. Yes, I do see you guys keeping in touch. And this person does like you, Knight of Cups. You see the Cups energy? This person does like you. And yes, I do feel like you guys will be in touch. All right. Again, guys, if you have a free yes or no question, repost it now. Repost it right now. If you want to get your freebie, repost that right now. Yes, the Nightbot is a robot, guys. Okay, there's a robot in this chat. Okay, just use him for fun. I created him just to, just to add a little bit fun in the chat. Okay, so if you want to use him, you can use him. He may or may not be accurate. Okay, because it's a robot, but use him for fun. Don't take it seriously. Don't take his answers seriously, right? He's just a robot, right? So use him with discretion, okay? Because he's a robot, like I said. So just use him for fun. Like, don't take his answers personally in any ways. He's a robot, okay? So, because he pulls you guys like random cards, okay? All right. All right, guys, follow my Instagram. If you haven't followed my Instagram, please make sure you follow my Instagram. I'm going to show you guys my Instagram. It's here. Okay, this is my Instagram. It's HEA knows, okay? So go ahead and follow me there. And again, the robot that's in the chat is a robot, so do not take all his answers seriously to heart. Just, go with the flow of it. All right, guys. Anyone else that wanted a free question? Who else wanted a free yes or no? Or was that all? Who else wanted a freebie? Anyone else wanted a freebie, guys? Or was that all? Hi, Lorraine. Lorene, welcome in. How are you, Lorene? Like up the stream, please, and follow my Instagram. My Instagram is HEA knows. Hi, Poppy. How are you? Please follow my Instagram, guys. Follow my Instagram and I will answer you. It's HEA knows, okay? Follow my Instagram. This is my Instagram handle. Once you have followed, I'll check and then I'll answer you. All right, Lorene, like up the stream, please. So guys, make sure you like up my stream, follow my Instagram, and then I will be answering you. Also, like my post on Instagram, guys. I posted something there. So make sure you also like it up and read it. Maybe it's going to resonate with you. So yes. All right, I see the follows. Thank you so much for following me. Let me go ahead now and answer you, girls. Okay, let's answer. Which one of you... can you tell me the first letter of your... Okay, I think it's you, Lorene. Yeah, it's not the other person. Okay, Lorene. Let's answer Lorene. And then Poppy, let me know if you have followed me as well. G will respond to your message. Will G respond to your message, Lorene? Let's see. Will G respond to your message? Lorene, will G respond to your message? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. He's very slow. This guy's like very slow. And that's not the first time, by the way, that he's like this. Okay, this guy is a bit slow in nature. Okay, he's quite slow. All right, we have the Star. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I see that he's going to take a little bit of time, but I see him eventually responding to you, but he's going to make you confused a little bit for quite a while before you hear from him. All right, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but the answer is yes, eventually, with that Star card energy as the third card. All right, so the answer is yes, but I see him slow, like he's coming forward with it, but just very slowly. You're welcome, Lorene. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know how did this resonate with you, okay? All right, guys, please make sure you like up my stream and follow my Instagram, and then drop your question, and then I'm going to answer you. All right, easy, easy. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, so that I can actually so you can actually be notified whenever I go live. Okay, you did. I don't see you. I don't see you, Poppy. Hi, Adina. How are you? Adena Spark, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. If you guys would like a free question, please do make sure you follow my Instagram. My Instagram is HEA knows, and then we're going to answer you a question. This is my Instagram. Follow me and then ask your question. Also, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel as well, please. Okay? We do just one live stream, Beverly, towards the end of every month. You guys can ask me whatever you want for free. And it can be any question, okay? So that's what we do instead. Because honestly, getting the channel message every month to every members has been a little bit crazy for me as a reader to keep up with, because I had a lot of members and I was not able to keep up with everyone, and that caused me to have some delays in submission. That caused me to it was a lot of complication was going on. So that's why I decided to do just a one private live stream where we have all that fun together during, okay? Channeled messages, I'm actually avoiding channeled messages for the members because it takes a lot of my energy. So I prefer to just keep it as in-depth or just whatever other questions you have, you know, like a yes or no, in-depth, things of that sort. But the channeled messages really take a lot from me. So it's kind of hard for me to just go one by one, and because if I do channeled messages, then everybody will want to have a channeled message. So it's gonna take me so much time and effort. But in-depth readings, yes, definitely just in-depth readings. Yes, 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 Beverly. Yes, of course. Of course. And let me know, guys. I don't know if the description in the membership is clear or not. Is it clear, or should I edit it and make it more clear? Hey there, Amy. If it's a scam, then why are you here? Okay, why are you here, and why are you on my channel, and why are you commenting, which is really actually making me level up? So why are you doing that if it's a scam? Also, if it's a scam, why would people keep on coming here? Why would I have feedbacks? No answer? I thought so. All right, so guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. And if anybody has a free yes or no question, you can drop it in the chat. Just make sure you follow my Instagram first, please. My Instagram is HEA knows, guys. Okay? I haven't seen you, Adina. Are you sure? I'm refreshing and I don't see that you followed, Adina. Hi there, Heidi. Welcome in, Heidi. Make sure you follow my Instagram, Heidi. So Adena, make sure you follow my Instagram. Heidi, you have to follow my Instagram. Guys, before asking your freebies, please follow the Instagram. That's the rules. These are the rules for the freebies. Follow the Instagram. Let me know that you did so. I check and I answer you your question. But you have to be a follower. If you're not following me, I cannot answer you. Okay? If you guys want to donate, though, you guys can. And yes. All right, could you like the last post so I can see who you are, just to know? Hi there, Mrs. How are you? Hello, hello. So if you have already followed, just make sure you like up the last post so I see that that's you. Okay. All right. Adena, could you repost your question? Let me see. Okay. Let me see Adena. Adena is asking, will the Libra respond to my message? Okay, Adena, let's see. Will the Libra respond to your message? Will the Libra respond to your message? Will the Libra respond to your message? Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands. Did you guys have any kind of conflict or misunderstandings with each other or fallout? Because I see like this situation may have been a little bit complicated between you guys. Tell me if this is true or not. You guys had some complications. Is that right? You guys had some complications. Adena, are you there? Because I see him a little bit in his head here. Okay, this person is in his head. He's having mixed feelings or he's feeling a bit torn because I have the Five of Wands. This person is a bit torn. And so I would say he's very slow. You know, I'm going to say a little bit of like a maybe, but it's a very slow maybe kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, but this person is not, he's very torn. Look, I asked you about conflicts because I have the Five of Wands. So if you don't have conflicts, then this person is just having mixed feelings about the connection. So he's not quite sure, okay? But it was a question to ask you that to just be able to determine the energy I saw. So that's why I asked you. If he doesn't have conflicts with you also, that means that he may have conflicts with other people around him. But in general, I see him having mixed emotions or feelings in his current stand. All right. I also ordered a new car, having it in May. I feel like my life is progressing. Bravo. I'm so proud of you, Beverly. There you go, Bev. I'm so proud of you. Good job, my baby. You guys, I'm thinking about baking a cake today. I want to bake some cupcakes, actually. No, cupcakes. Not a cake, cupcakes. So, yeah. So, I think if that's all of you guys, I'm going to head off. But thank you all for joining me. I'll try to come back later if I have time, of course. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves. And for all those that are here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can catch me whenever you see me live. And that's it. Of course you can. Hi there, Sunshine. But I can't interact with posts on here on YouTube. Yes, please do, Sunshine. Thank you. Go ahead. Ask me your mod question. Without asking me, Beverly, you can already drop it without asking for permission. Okay? You know it. Beverly. Okay, once you've done so, Sunshine, let me know so I can check. Will I move home shortly? Will you move home shortly? Will you move home shortly? Four of Pentacles. I see you saving up money, Beverly. You're saving up money. You are saving up money. I feel like you're still financially not where you want to be yet, but you're on the way there. You're on the way there. And I see that the month of April is important when it comes to the moving of houses here kind of thing. Okay, you understand? The month of April is going to be important. Maybe you will be like, for example, deciding on a house, or you will be seeing a house. But I definitely see the month of April is very, very important. But I still feel like your money is on the way. Is that making sense? Beverly, what do you mean, no true? Is that making sense? Let me know. Commented and interacted with your last post. Thank you. What's your question? May I ask if my person will contact me this month? 10 of Wands. Will he contact you this month? I see a compromise from your person. And yes, I do see him coming back around. I see reconciliation or reconnection, rekindling. So yes. Yes, hopefully I'll get offered a place to move. Yeah, I see in April for that. You're welcome, of course, Beverly. Of course, honey. All right, guys. Anybody else? Anybody else? Who else wants anything before I go? You're welcome, Sunshine. Sunshine, don't forget to subscribe to me, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to me because I'd love to see you again. You're such a bless. Thank you, boo. All right, guys. Make sure you follow me. If you have not already, make sure you have followed me. You followed me, okay? Okay. Okay. Great. All right, I think I'm gonna head off, guys, though, for now. But I want to thank everybody that interacted, everybody that liked up the stream, everybody that's been a part of this live session. You are awesome, and I love you very much. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and for being a part of this channel. This channel is nothing without you guys. Thank you all very much for being here and for your support. Again, if you're new, make sure you read my reviews. And if anybody's interested in a private reading, all the private reading sort of information you can find in the description box. You have to email me though to so I can tell you the available days where I'm available at, because sometimes I do get booked for like 3 or 5 days back to back, and sometimes that is a little bit, you know, I be like tightly packed. So I have to tell you when is it possible for the next time when I can be able to do your private. So always email me and then book your reading, and then we'll do a one-to-one session where you can ask unlimited questions. That's the cool thing. Unlimited questions in the time duration of your choice, okay? So whether you choose 15 minutes, whether you choose 30 minutes, whether you choose 1 hour, you guys can ask unlimited questions for whatever time duration that you pay for. So with that being said, I'll see you guys around. Thank you all for joining me, and adios. Bye.